Alright everybody, first thing I want to say, if you like my videos, please subscribe. That would be really awesome and really help me, and you can stay up to date. But now on to the chapter. I didn't see this coming. To be honest, I really didn't see this coming, because at first it was, oh shit, 7 alliances fighting a part of the Kouen Empire and a part of Ko. No, man, I totally forgot it. But let's skip that. Hakuryu was fighting, and that's a big army. 7 alliances. You don't want to make war with this. So I was looking at this chapter and was like, wait, what happened? Kouen is in prison, and at that point I was like, well, what happened then? So I was watching, and it was that he surrendered himself, and I was like, he surrendered him. I didn't see that coming. To be honest, I didn't see that coming. I had a lot of things in mind, like, well, maybe Kouen is really going to fight them alone, and he's really sickening strong, or maybe Aladdin is coming, or Alibaba is coming to help them. I don't know what, but he surrounded himself, easy as that, and he started talking with Hakuryu about what's not and what up, and why he did all this stuff, and why he let that woman let her rule the Ko Empire. And at that point he was really explaining it all because he wasn't strong enough. I don't know if he really wasn't strong enough, but I can understand his point of view, because she was really strong, or at some point she is strong, because he's talking about he doesn't want to make war anymore and really want war to disappear. So Kouen is really the guy that doesn't want to have war, and because he knows it's gonna end bad, and that the one war breeds hatred, and everybody that dies, every person that dies is sad, and somebody is gonna get hatred from it at some point and wanna start having revenge, and then other people are getting hatred, and it's an infinite circle. So he wants to stop that with stopping war eventually. So, well, he says like, well, why didn't you do anything about it? And he says, well, there is revenge is not the one thing, the important thing. And Hakuryu is like, well, you're wrong. It's the most important thing, because he's really obsessed with his revenge, and he's really blinded by it. And well, then it was like, oh shit. I really want to know. Maybe he's going to kill him. What's going to happen next? What's with Aladdin and Magi and Alibaba? Is he come back? What's going to happen now? Because at the one point we were expecting this big war. We don't know what happened, and now it's calm, and I have no clue. Maybe Al Taman is going to come back, and David is going to come back in Sinbad. I don't know what's happening with that dude, if he have 100% control of himself. But then I was like, he was asking, why didn't he become king, Kouen? Why he didn't? I didn't know he was a king. He thought he was a king, but he wasn't. He says just plain simple, well, I don't want to become king. I didn't. I never wanted to. And I was like, yeah, I can understand it, because Kouen is, to be honest, almost the opposite of Simba. Simba really wants to become king, and Kouen just doesn't. He just wants to have peace and wants to learn as much as possible. At least he has a really big hunger for knowledge. And he says at the end, like, well, probably because Gyokuen, that woman, he can't believe that she's dead, and he seems to think that, well, we don't know her true nature, and I don't think she's really dead. And then the big question, is she really dead? And I don't know. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I'm start thinking about when Solomon was fighting with David, and he went there when they were doing some shady stuff, and he went there, and they were captured inside a cubicle. But when they were fighting, they always left a little puppet to those guys of Altamen, and I don't know what happened anymore with her. And to be honest, I don't think she's dead. I don't think it, but who knows? Maybe we see next time. Please leave a comment behind on what your thoughts are. Do you think she's dead? And do you think what Kouen did was the best thing? And please leave a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends. That would be really awesome.